Hey everybody, Craig here with Yes Have Some Podcast, and we have a mail day unboxing today. Now, I just got this package in the mail. A little bit of stress at first. Let me explain what happens. I go to the door. I see a notice that I had missed my package and it required signature delivery. It is Saturday. The world is completely shut down right now, and I'm like, I can't miss out on this. I've been depending on this for happiness today. So I did a rational thing. I got in the car and went up and down the streets of the neighborhood till I found the postman. I waved my little ticket and I said, sir, waved on the postman. He was great. He fist bumped me. I wasn't thrilled about that. That's fine. Went along with it. He told me we have nothing to worry about, that everybody's overreacting. So, hey, I'm going to listen to him. He works for the government.
Every day it piles up more and more and more, and you got to get it up. And the more you get out, the more it keeps coming in.
Oh, a panic purchase the other day. Shit was kind of hitting the fan worldwide. And I thought, you know what? Things are crazy. I'm getting on eBay and I'm buying something ridiculous. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collector. I think these are what we're going to be looking at today are some of the coolest figures that were released in the line, and I'm really hoping I didn't get a bunch of packing peanuts here. We are still recording episodes of the podcast. You can always tune in and see what we're doing on Yes Have Some. We got one bag here. We've got, that right there, no spoilers. We're gonna look at this a little bit later. Little boy. Very refreshing. All right, what I have is a complete set of the Toon Turtles figures from Playmates with accessories. Here we go. For example, Leonardo there. These are 1993, 1994, later in the line figures for sure. And I'll be honest, I like these Turtles figures, but there's a couple that I absolutely love that I've never had that I'm really excited to get into. So let's go ahead and look at our Turtles first. So they got kind of an animated look to it, kind of a goofier expression. I think at the time maybe aimed a little bit more towards kids. I'm not going to take out every single accessory, but do know they're all in each one of these bags. But we're going to get these guys set up here, and they got a little bit of a little wacky action there. All right, we got Donatello, and his bandana spins in the back. These are in very nice shape, folks. I assure you of that. We do have Michelangelo here. We'll take a look at him. Like I said, I like the way that the Toon Turtles look, but it's really the other figures in this line that really get me going. Look at that. Oh, that's cute. We've got our guys here. Now, let's get into some of the really cool figures that are a part of this line. So first of all, never, ever even came close to owning this. Don't even think I ever saw this as a kid. We've got our repainted metallic Toon Turtle foot soldier. I mean, look at that figure. Really an awesome repaint of the original foot soldier figure from Playmates. Nothing to complain about here. Got all of his weapons. Maybe he will. All right, cool. So we got our foot soldier there, and I'll take these down as we get into some of our other figures. Actually, I'm going to do that right now. So you see these guys here. You guessed it. Shredder. Now, one of the only accessories missing from this lot is I'm missing one of Shredder's leg spike shin guards there. So if you got one, hit me up. I love the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles line from Playmates. I've been collecting it a lot lately. Picked up the Technodrome, picked up the Party Wagon van. My next thing that I really want is the Channel 6 News van, which will be perfect for some of the stuff we're about to get into. But we're not going to get there yet. So let's take a look at these Neutrinos. Kayla, Zach. All right, the Neutrinos were never released in the original line. Well, one of them was, but these are the repainted ones. That is a great looking figure. And these are not cheap, especially in package, but to pick these up even loose, you're gonna be paying a few bucks for sure. And all the accessories are here. We got their skateboards, their TVs, their weapons. All right. These are hot rodding teenagers from Dimension X, mind you. All right, they just want to like have peace. They don't want to go fight your war.
You must fight fight our way through them and find the neutrinos.
This weather satellite will take care of them.
But these are awesome. I've never had these. These are really, awesome figures here. These are, listen, I'm not going to call them holy grails, but they're not common for sure. And to find them with all their accessories in good condition is not easy. So first we have Vern. We all remember Vern. He kind of talked like that. He was always like, you know, giving April shit. Look at that. Very cool. And again, it was surprising they never made these in the original line, but they all came with the Toon Turtles line. So we got Vern there, and then Irma, always the bridesmaid, never the bride, with glasses and all of her accessories. What was that one episode? There's a really funny line where our next guy, Byrne, is dating that sultry blonde woman. And she hates turtles. She's just scared. She's like, get rid of those turtles. And April says something about going to cover Bigfoot. And Irma's like, let me know if he's married. Which, that's not very nice.
Let me know if he's married.
Something like that. The big man, the boss man. I remember, so this is the Byrne figure. Again, never owned it. Now I do. Pencil behind his head. Eating a little sandwich. Look at that. Awesome. You guys have no idea how excited I am. I remember when the Ninja Turtles movie came out in 1990, obviously April's boss looked nothing like this guy, and I was so, like, I remember being like 4 or 5 years old and just being completely annoyed. I was like, that's not Byrne. Inaccurate. The last piece we've got is, and you saw a little preview earlier, the Toon Turtles Toon Raph Toon Cycle. All right? Oh man, I'm getting excited now. Pretty similar to the other Raphael that we got earlier. Just dropping things. The Raphael face to the front of the bike. It's got a little sidecar. It's a very cool vehicle. The Ninja Turtles line, known for its vehicles, obviously. There's dozens and dozens of vehicles and literally hundreds of figures. So here's a pairing. We got Raph on his cycle there, and we'll put Irma on the sidecar. I bet she's gonna ask him on the date. All right, so let's take a look at everything kind of set up. I didn't set up all the accessories because there's just too many to go through right now, but we'll take a closer look at everything. Got our neutrinos here. And again, I just really love the paint applications on these figures. Unique to everything else you might see in the line. Different characters we haven't gotten before. And like I said, some of these are kind of pricey. I decided to get them all in one lot to save a few bucks. Piecing all these together complete over a longer period of time would have been pretty pricey. So spent a little bit of a chunk of cash, or as we call a barge, on Yes Have Some Podcast, and went ahead and knocked out the whole thing. All right, everybody, thanks for joining me. I'm going to go set all of these up and get them on the old toy shelf there, and we will see everybody next time. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye.